my celly was a Mexican, and he was pretty funny. He happened to swipe a mason jar with a handle on it out of the visitation room one day because he thought it would be good to have. And boy, was it. You know what I'm saying? I ran in there and I told him what was going on. He gave it to me, and I went and I filled it up with. See, we got coffee units on where I was at, so it had hot coffee water. So I went and I filled it up with hot coffee, scalding hot coffee water, and the unit was 2 stories, and most of the Indians lived on the top floor. Um, and it was time. We all met up in the day room on the top floor. Uh, by this time, the entire yard knew what was going on, and so did all the guards. Everybody knew what was going on. They were on high alert. They quickly geared up, and whenever the call was made to our unit, the Hoovers and Indians, we were standing face to face to each other in the day room. The guards were circling us with OC guns and guns with rubber bullets. Everyone had a weapon and was ready to die. It was crazy. At least that's what it looked like. It looked like everyone was ready. The Indians were way outnumbered, and I didn't have a knife, but W to my celly who swiped the mason jar. I wasn't the leader or nothing, but I was in the front, standing on the front line. Tension was high, and I'm not for prison, but I am built kind of that way. But the tension was high and nobody was moving. You know what I'm saying? We were all standing, staring at each other, waiting for someone to attack or waiting for someone to, make the first move. I knew that we were all going to catch more time after that, so I was ready. I knew. See, I didn't have any kids at the time. I didn't have any loved ones. I didn't have anyone that, really cared about me. So I was ready. I was going to throw the boiling water on them and then use the glass jar as a weapon. We were standing face to face, but nobody would cross the line. There was a line, and nobody would cross it. Suddenly a cell phone rings, and it's from the guys at the other unit telling everyone to stand down. Everybody put their weapons away, and they called a truce, yo. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. The guards were outnumbered. They couldn't do anything except try and contain the situation that was already happening. They just sat there with their guns on us. After that, they put us on heavy lockdown, and I then got myself a knife. I think I asked my celly if I could keep the mason jar after that. The chaos, it soon dwindled into nothing, and nobody was seriously hurt. Prison is not, it's not a good place. It's not a place to go. But if you do have to go to prison, just be smart and make sure you make it home. I was fortunate enough to not catch any stab wounds while I was there. But there was a lot of fighting. God blessed me from the very beginning. But now I'm here telling you this story, yo, and that was crazy. That was crazy. I just got a little emotional. But you guys tap in for more.